into my life. I see the world in living color. You give me all I need to help my soul take flight. No goal is beyond my sight. From black and white, a ray of light. Girl, with your love, my heart is taking flight. I'm so inspired, soaring higher. Your loving touch, your love lights my fire. You're my inspiration. You lift me to a higher place. Oh, baby, baby, you're my inspiration. I get strength from your warm embrace. You show me there's a better way that I can live every day, filled with confidence that's here to stay. You brought new meaning to my life, inspired me every day. With your love, I'm going all the way. You're my inspiration. You lift me to a higher place. Oh, baby, baby, you're my inspiration. I get strength from your warm embrace. Oh, from black and white, a ray of light. Girl, with your love, my heart is taking flight. I'm so inspired, soaring higher. Your loving touch, your love lights my fire. You're my inspiration. You lift me to a higher place. Oh, baby, baby, you're my inspiration. I get strength from your warm embrace.
Hey, that is Executive Brass. You're my inspiration. All right, Executive Brass, go ahead and give your information, website, social media information, and where that single can be purchased at online at any music outlets everywhere. Go right ahead, either one of you.
Okay, well, the web address is www.executivebrass.com, and we're also on Facebook. We have an Executive Brass Facebook page. We're on Instagram at Executive Brass, or if you just type in Executive Brass, and we're also on Twitter at Executive Brass.
All right.
So those are the different social media outlets. We're also on we have a parent company called Executive Branch Productions, and that's www.executivebranchproductions.com, and that's kind of like our parent company address, and then Executive Brass is the web address for the band or the band name.
All right. Thank you for that information. So I'd like to ask you, either one of you of Executive Brass can answer, any upcoming online events or future events that you would like to mention?
Things are so interesting right now with the events. So we don't have anything planned, but we are going back in the studio and writing some new music, and hopefully release something, around spring of next year. We'll see how that goes, but everything's so up in the air with us musicians these days. How that's going. So yeah.
We should be looking forward to another single coming up in springtime.
Yeah, we hope so.
All right. Thank you for that information. Thank you. So,
the only other thing, Brenda, if I may, we're going to be on WTCC radio. We're doing an interview with James Lewis on Monday the 23rd, and that's at 12:35 p.m. on the East Coast, 9:35 a.m. on the West Coast. So we do have that radio interview scheduled. WTCC radio.
Okay, will you put that information on your social and website?
Yes, we just found out this morning.
Okay.
So yes, we'll put that on there.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that information as well. Thank you. So what is the ultimate desire? What you wish your fans to get out of this new single, You're My Inspiration?
We just want them to go dancing down the street, Every time I hear Tony Lindsay Tony Lindsay singing that song, it just makes my heart so happy. So I just hope we could bring some joy. I know things are feeling a little heavy, a little dark in these times for some people, and so we're just trying to put some positivity out there, make people feel good, at least while they're listening to the song, maybe inspire them to do something good for the people around them or for themselves.
Well, you got my vote. You got me feeling good when I first heard it. I'm like, oh, okay. We need that. We really need that. Yeah, it's just like opening up the window and the sun shining in your face. That's how I felt with that song. So I really love it, you guys. So
thank you. All right.
You're more than welcome to give a shout out to all your favorite people that have supported you in this music single, or rather, persons that have supported you in your whole musical career. You have names? Go right ahead.
Okay, I'd like to give a shout out to both of my parents. My father, Tom Adams, who was extremely supportive of my music. I mean, at one point I had 3 different accordion teachers, a piano teacher. I had 3 different trumpet teachers. I mean, at the same time. And so they were incredibly supportive.
Wow.
They would make me practice when I was a kid. It's tough. You want to do other things, go out there and play with your friends and stuff. But they would really get me to practice and were extremely supportive, and all the way up until today. Doing this as another career opportunity.
Yes. All right. Who's next?
Oh, I'd like to shout out to my parents too, who made me practice when I was a little kid. They put the clock by me and said, half an hour before you can go out. So, and also to Myron Ruffin, who's really been helping us with this promotion and introduced us to you, Brenda. And I want to thank him for that.
All right, let's give everybody an applause and that they continue in their music career. So we're coming to a close to our showcase. I had so much fun with you guys. Wow, y'all a breath of fresh air. Don't let nothing change.
Thank you, Brenda.
Stay the same. Executive Brass, everyone. Executive Brass. And hopefully y'all will come back on my platform with your new single next year. Any words of encouragement you would like to give while we're dealing with these dark times? Executive Brass, any words you want to give?
Well, this is Lincoln. I would say just do what's in your heart. The older you get, the longer you're out here, the more you realize life is pretty short, and you should just do what makes your heart happy. I mean, you might have to make a living, and besides that, but if you have music in your heart or poetry or whatever it is, the world needs to hear that. So please, do everything you can to get your creativity out there.
All right.
Yeah, I would second that. I mean, I think it's very important to try to stay as positive as you possibly can, and to really appreciate those around you and express your appreciation for them. That's kind of one of the themes of our music. And just cherish each and every day that you have. From a musical perspective, these are very challenging times. They're challenging times, period. But from a musical perspective, as musicians, we have to kind of reinvent ourselves, if you will. We have to look to other avenues because we're not able to perform before a live audience, or those instances are very, very limited. The gigs are few and far between, and the whole industry has had to change, and it's very, very difficult. Things are difficult even in not a pandemic times, and for a musician, but especially in these times. So I think the message I would convey is you've got to believe in yourself, and you've just got to stay as positive and persevere as much as you possibly can. And it's important to surround yourself with people who believe in you and are going to help you build your product. And that's why someone like a Myron Ruffin, as Lincoln mentioned earlier, you got to get the good cats behind you. And when you find those people, really follow their direction and believe in yourself, and they'll believe in you, and you can make it. It's very difficult, but you can make it. I mean, Lincoln and I accomplished a great deal in a very short period of time, things that we never thought would happen. And it's really because of the promoters that we've worked with, the incredibly talented people like Tony Lindsay, like Jeff Tamalier, the guitarist, on the track and other people who contributed to it. But just stay positive, persevere, don't take no for an answer, and believe in yourself, believe in what you have to offer, and just stay at it.
Well, thank you for those words of encouragement. I'm quite sure our listeners feel joy in their heart and very thankful for you guys. Executive Brass, everyone, for you're my inspiration. I want to thank you guys for taking out the time to come on my platform. Thank you for choosing me, and thank everyone for their support. This is Brenda Moss, a.k.a. Lady Diva, signing out of Let's Jazz It Up. I will play You're My Inspiration again for folks that have missed out. Follow the link to listen to this show. This show has been recorded. And I will give everyone a treat at the end of this show. I have Cruisin' by Mike Murray, which will be my next upcoming guest later this month. We will be going cruising with him on November 20th. Stay tuned for more upcoming new events on my platform for Let's Jazz It Up. Thank you, guys. Executive Brass, everyone. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thanks, you, Brenda. Thank you.
Before you came into my life, everything was black and white. My world was lacking color, my life was lacking light. My dreams and goals seemed out of sight. From black and white, a ray of light. Girl, with your love, my heart is taking flight. I'm so inspired. Your loving touch, your love lights my fire. You're my inspiration. You lift me to a higher place. Oh baby, you're my inspiration. I get strength from your warm embrace. Now that you brought love and light into my life, you give me all I need to help my soul take flight. No goal is beyond my sight. From black and white, a ray of light. Girl, with your love, my heart is taking flight. I'm so inspired, soaring higher. Your loving touch, your love lights my fire. You lift me to a higher place. Oh, baby, baby.